I love just being able to grab my camera and just start recording. Wherever I'm at, whatever I'm doing. How to communicate effectively or more efficiently. Guide to being your best self 101. Lesson 1. So, how to communicate more effectively. And first, let's get to why you should want to communicate more effectively. In a sense where you want to always be able to get your word out, to speak up against, whether that be a debate or say you're part of a story, or just talk to someone you like. There's so many situations, I can't name all of them. But mainly it's about getting your words out when they're needed. For example, when there's an action to be taken, like you have a job to do, right? And you need to swing your axe to cut down a tree, right? Your voice, your speech, your communication skills is your axe. And your target is a tree. You need to be able to, and that's just example, metaphorically, whatever. Don't overthink it. Don't think just of communication as a whole as that. But my point is, for you to swing, for you to hit your target, or for you to touch your target, lay on your target, speak to your target, work with your target, you're gonna need to communicate with it, right? You need your action, your axe, your swing, which is your voice coming out your mouth. You need your action. You need to know how to speak so you could get what you want, do what you want, etc. Everything I just listed. So, how to communicate. And there's gonna be more parts to this, whatever, because I'm a little busy right now. But I think I'm gonna extend this. Fuck it. And yeah. So, look, how to communicate more effectively. You are going to want to just go and practice. That is the best way you can communicate more effectively. And I would start going out weekly or daily if you can, daily. But if not, on the weekends, I would try to hit up a bar or just go somewhere social, like events, gym events, especially gym events like boxing, Muay Thai, any classes of lessons. That could be dancing too. That could be anything you want to get, and that's for classes. And for bars, there's people you can socialize with, bars, clubs, etc. And I'm saying this because these are places where you can communicate effective. In general, go out to places, of course, anywhere. Don't just, now for a disclaimer, or not disclaimer, but I'm saying you could communicate anywhere. You don't have to do anything or spend money, no. But I'm saying, and it doesn't have to be a bar or class specific, but go out to these events. Go out to events where, these events are especially things are places where people want to communicate and people are gonna want to talk. And if someone already wants to communicate or is open-minded to that, it's gonna be a easy XP for you to build off of. But those are just high notch, if you want to, hey, it's worth it to try and look for these things and do them 100%. But mind you, also keeping in mind that just have fun. Have fun with your voice. Don't overthink it. Have fun with communication skills. Don't overthink it. Do it. Go out there and do what you do and be happy, because this is for you to have fun too, Communication ain't just for business or talking to women, whatever the case may be. You're gonna want to do this so you can just go out there and open up new paths for yourself, new doors. Ain't that a great thing about just communicating? You can meet someone new and just a whole new door open to jobs, opportunities, friendships, relationships. Yo, that's all I'm saying. Just do it. Go out and start talking more. Okay? Alright. Second, record yourself speaking. Record yourself speaking so you can see what you don't like about your voice tone. Or not just dislike it, but what you can change or improve on. You know? And that'll help you a lot. Bam. Simple as that. And next, what you're going to want to do is, let's see, another tip. Oh, yeah. Reading out loud helps, because those are like stable words. You have like lots of words that you could read, new words you can look up if you don't understand. And reading out loud by yourself is just like a great way to like exercise your voice and your tone and start matching your voice with the voice you want to sound and speak like and communicate like. Damn. And I'm saying, look how wet it looks. This shirt when it gets wet, it gets dark quickly, but when it's dry, those disappear. I fuck with it though, low key. Hey. And just start doing, like I said, just start doing. It's going to be the best way to do that. Anything you want to do anything you want to achieve, just practice it in real life and you'll get way higher than a lot of these other methods. Not to say the other methods are useless. No, everything's good and everything's going to build you up great. I'm just saying, practicing what you're learning, game changer. And I'm telling you, because I'm being honest, because this is one of the best ways I've learned. I go out here, I give people advice, and they take it, and I see, for example, last week at the bar, I gave a friend saying, hey, he was sitting at the bar alone, like me, and I'm around talking to people. That's what I do. I go out alone, and I do my thing, and I kill it every time. You did. And yeah, so I talked to this dude, and I said, hey, bro, after we had a couple conversations, I did a loop, and I saw him back, and I said, hey, bro, yeah, how you doing? He was about to leave and walk around. I said, yeah, bro, here, just go up and start talking to people. And just, say what's up. Hey, how you doing? Next thing you know, I see this dude talking two other people. Just vibing and smiling. I said, oh God. So just go out and do, bro. Bars, classes are a great way to socialize. Just saying hey, hi to the waitress, to your coworkers, to anywhere you can get XP. Because I'm saying this don't need to stop with just one section of your life, part of your day, and you be done with it. No, you could practice this throughout your whole day, communicating with other people. As long as you keep that thought of like, oh yeah, I could talk like this or not where I'm at. As long as you keep your head on your shoulder and you're screwed on right, I mean shit. And you know what it is. I would take a little risk too. Depending on the situation, of course. Disclaimer. Hey, do your thing though. I am. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what my point is, go and you can practice your voice anywhere, anytime. Okay? Because you live in 24/7, 24 hours of the day, you might as well make the most of it, right? Communicate through messages on dating apps, whatever the case, that could lead to text communication build-up, which could lead up to a phone call build-up, which could lead to conversation build-up. Just start spamming. Hey, do your thing, shoot your shot, and get that experience, because that's what's gonna help you grow. Another thing that'll help your communication, how to communicate more effectively, is just by Let's see. It's pretty much all I got right now. I mean, I got more, but let's see. I can spill some more. Hold on. Let me think. I'm about to go to the bar in a bit too. Later. That's what I'm on. I got some new kicks too. Woo. Hey, let's see. All right, this goes along with going out and talking to people. Also, what helped me communicate more is just, besides what I'm about to get into, is just practicing in a mirror or just talking out loud, and then speaking to myself in the mirror. I used to do that a lot. That really did build up my communication skills. I'd be like, hey, let's get this. It's gonna be a great day. I would do affirmations, all that. Hey, I love myself. I look good. I feel good. Let's get it. Let's go. It's gonna be a great day. Type of stuff like that. You dig? And yeah, just talking out loud in general, looking at yourself in the mirror and talking. It's gonna build up your communication skills. That's another thing you could do. And also, just be spontaneous. It's going in with going out and socializing, which don't matter. You don't have to take lessons, but you should, and all that stuff like that. And going into bars, great places to do this stuff. But also just being spontaneous with your speaking. You see someone you see something you could compliment them on, or you could see something you could start a conversation with, or there's something, anything, you could take anything that's happening around you. For example, someone was going through sushi, real story, going through the sushi, whatever section of the gas station sheets. And I say, you don't want that. I'm just out of nowhere, spontaneous. Stuff like that's what I'm talking about. And we end up getting a cool, decent conversation. I know getting the girl's number. Cool person, cool people. But yeah, just being spontaneous with your voice, that's gonna build up your communication skills. And also studying online courses. You could study online courses for free. Just look it up, you'll find some. And yeah, studying is also, back to what I just said. Studying, what I just said. Studying, being spontaneous is that thing about going out and socializing. That's what that. But also studying, just studying your letters, studying your words, looking up on wherever online. You're gonna find good info, and just study it, and you're gonna get it and become a great communicator in no time. I'm gonna make a more official communication video soon, that'll be more effective, and just get more in depth into what I'm saying and other details that I want to add or may have missed, or it could be a whole new point of view of communication I want to talk about. Hey, go out there and do your thing. Become the best you dig. You got it. They Love Z here. I'm out. Peace.